What makes you feel powerful? For bullies, it's bullying others. I'm going to talk to you about what bullying is and why people bully, the different types of bullying, and my experience with bullying. Bullies tend to be aggressive and they tend to inflict intentional harm or discomfort on those who are weaker than them. And now those who are weaker than them don't know how to stand up for themselves, or they don't want to. They're scared. They feel like if they stand up for themselves, the bully is going to do something even worse to them. About 160,000 children miss school on a daily basis because they're being bullied. And 90% of those children are between 4th and 8th grade. Bullies have low self-esteem, crave attention, or have really bad family lives. So they try to feel empowered in another aspect of their life, which is bullying other people. Or they try to look cool in front of their friends and make somebody beat down on somebody who isn't as, popular as them. According to the Center for Adolescent Health, children are 3 times more likely to develop depressive symptoms when they're being bullied. There are 4 different types of bullying. There's verbal, there's social, there's physical, and there's cyberbullying. I've never heard of social bullying, but I've heard of all the others, and I learned that social bullying is kind of like you have a group of friends and they leave you out a lot. So that's a form of bullying because they're intentionally leaving you out. And a quote that I read by Shay Mitchell was, "I realized that bullying never has to do with you. It's the bully who's insecure." So they have all these insecurities, like I said, of wanting attention or having bad family lives. Maybe somebody's bullying them and they want to inflict that on somebody else because that's just the way they get rid of that. You shouldn't feel powerless. You should always stand up for yourself, no matter what happens. I've been bullied before, and that was in 8th grade. This is where the 90% of 4th to 8th graders come in. I never thought I would get bullied because I was very well liked, and even the most well liked person can get bullied. There was a girl who didn't like me, and she made a MySpace page about me and one of my best friends. And it came out, and there was a bunch of mean things on there. And of course, they're always going to hurt somebody's feelings, but instead of letting her take over my life, I did something about it. I went to my school, and I told, teachers or the principal about it, and we got other people involved. So if you are so scared to do something about it that you don't want to do it yourself, get a teacher to be involved, or a parent, or a principal, or something, because more than likely, I read stuff about, adults not intervening. And more than likely, it's because the children aren't saying anything. You need to say something. So, that being said, if you want to help the movement to stop bullying, go to thebullyingproject.com and take the pledge.